Oh, whose glasses are those? Hey, we can't hear you.
Whose are these glasses? I don't know how you
That's
see
fantastic. It's because they're prescription, Max. That's how that works.
You see me through the lens?
Stop.
Well, Troy, Miss Veronica Corningstone couldn't make it today.
Are you my host?
I'm your host.
No way.
I'm your host.
Who am I then?
You could be.
Wait, I guess you said you're not. Okay. Who am
I'm
I?
the villain host. I'm Brick Tamlin.
Whammy.
All right. So I have to start off by saying, welcome to Dutch Stream.
Thank you.
I'm your host for this event. Suggesting. We are here joined with Troy Terry after signing 7 years at, what was it, just about league minimum, something around there?
She had somewhere a 0.
Troy, thank you for being here. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Happy to be back. I was with you, Mr. Host, last week, and so I gotta go on a golf trip, and then I gotta go to Toronto, and that was quite the experience. And now I gotta be back home with the family. So it's been a whirlwind, but we're doing great.
How long were you
talking to you like I'm talking to like a reporter?
Well, you are. I'm interviewing you.
I know.
You have to answer these like an interview.
But then I'm like, we're friends, so I need to just talk to you.
We will get to the casual talk after I get through these. I wrote it all down. How long were you in Toronto for?
About 24 hours on the dot.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got it done before anything happened, which is nice. How'd that feel? Good?
It was good. It was a little more stressful than I thought it would be. Just the whole experience. I didn't really know what to expect. There was a lot of people there for the hearing, which I didn't expect. And obviously, I knew both sides wanted to get something done, and I didn't think we'd end up there, but it was quite the experience. But glad everything worked out.
So you got into the room and you saw like everyone there, or you got it done before?
Well, everyone was there because if we ended up doing the hearing, they were ready. So I met everyone, and everyone was there, kind of just waiting for us to get a deal done, or else going to the hearing. But I mean, it was pretty obvious that we were going to get a deal done, but all these people still had to just wait on us.
Yeah, and you know, before that, you were at that golf tournament. You said that must have been fun. How was that? Did you win?
It was run okay. There, I had some suggestions on how it could have been ran, but I had a great time. It's no Colorado, but I love Michigan, and I love Northern Michigan, and I got to see my good friends. And I wish I could have played better golf. Cam's one of the few people. Please don't interrupt me. Cam is one of the few people that I get extremely nervous to play golf around. It's usually Cam and Getsy are the two. And me and you have had rounds with them, and I don't think I hit a good shot either time. But Cam was my partner. I just felt a little too much pressure. But it was good.
He's going to be so choked that you just said that, too. It's going to be hilarious. He's going to hear this.
I think I apologized to Cam 618 times over however many shots I took, strokes I had on the weekend is how many times I apologized, even if it was good. And I think
you know what? You ended up sticking a 3-wood to about 5 feet. That was a great shot. But what'd you do after?
Thank you for bringing that up. I hit the best golf shot of my life. I had a lot of yards out. I don't remember the number. I hit my hybrid, and I had a, would you say 8 or 9 foot putt for eagle?
I think it was like probably like 6 feet.
So it was about my height, and you're not going to leave an eagle putt short. And this was probably a TSN turning point of the whole tournament for me and Cam. And I managed to blow the putt. Probably, I had a longer birdie putt than I had eagle putt. And then I proceeded to par and apologized to Cam 12 times before the next tee.
Yeah, that was, frustrating to see. But you know what? It's fine because moving forward, you went to Toronto and you got a deal done. And here you are now. Troy, thanks again so much for being here. You're such a busy man. It's so hard to get a hold of you. I just want to thank you so much. And my next question to you is, I just want to know what's the team meal going to be? What's that going to be like? Where is it going to be? What kind of food are we going to be having? What are we thinking here? You haven't thought about it yet, have you?
I have.
I mean, honestly, I would have.
I think. See, the thing is everyone has places to go, and like, I shouldn't say the fun cities because all the cities are fun. I don't want to upset any cities, but there are certain cities where it just feels like the best time to kind of have everyone get together. So I think I might do it in like a San Jose this year. And I was thinking maybe Italian for everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
And it appears that that's happening now that we've talked about it.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Danny's in the room too, and she's shaking her head. She didn't know that that was something that has to happen, but
you'll be
surprise.
Good. I think you're okay for it. Troy, thank you again so much for being here. I can't. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is great. These glasses are great, Troy. Thank you for giving them to me.
You're going
Troy,
unless you wrote that.
Troy, you flew back from Toronto. Did you bring any presents for us?
From Toronto. For you specifically?
Just anyone on our team.
I mean,
it's okay. It's no.
I'll be
Troy,
around.
Thank you again.
Thank you again
for so much being here. Thank you so much.
I don't know if my presence on the team is viewed as a present or guys are not so happy about it, but I mean, 7 years is pretty cool. It's
okay,
pretty
so
cool.
You're the present.
That's not what I was trying to say.
It's okay.
I didn't know what other way to go with that question because I didn't bring any presents particularly. But I wore the best suit I had.
Really?
State and Liberty. Fit me like a glove.
Did it?
Sure did. I think that's why we got it. I think that's.
Uh-oh, little lag. Am I lagging?
You're great on my screen.
Oh, okay.
All I said was I think the suit I wore might have been a contributing factor to me getting a deal done.
Absolutely. You probably looked really muscular in it too. You said it fit like a glove.
It did. Well, I didn't before, but it fit. It fit good.
Fit real good, huh? Yeah. Troy, I see that you're wearing an aloe hat. Is that a new hat?
I'm not laughing at you. Danny said something funny.
I can't.
It is an aloe hat. It is. I would say it's about 2 or 3 weeks. So it's newer. Danny Terry got it for me. She said I would look good in it, and turns out I do.
And Troy, thank you so much again for being here. I can't thank you enough. You're so busy, and thank you so much. And that brings me to another question. Your son Grayson will be about what? About 8 years old, maybe at the time your deal is done. Something like that, right?
Already 7. Yeah. 7 and 3 months.
Okay, so now that you got your new aloe hat, I'm wondering, will your Valentino hat get passed down to Grayson?
Also a hat that...
Danny's laughing at something I said. That was what I said.
No, Grayson said something funny. But, I mean, I think that's a generational hat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that if anything I own that could be passed down through the generations, it would be that.
It's a generational hat. I mean, I even wrote on here, I said, will your Valentino hat get passed down to him? And will you be getting a new one? But you did already get a new hat. I see it on your head right now.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
this
cool.
is like my casual talk to Max Jones on the Duck Stream. You know, just casual.
Yeah, casual. Thank you again, Troy, so much for being here. Troy Terry, thank you so much. Birthday gift. Also, you got this for me. I don't know if you got it for me or Danny got it for me, but you got this for me for my birthday.
That was all me.
What?
Danny's help.
And I'm just curious, what's my birthday present going to be this year? Now, I'm just curious. Is it going to be some like
Do you like Valentino?
Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott kind of, duffel bag types now? Is that the kind of level that we're on now?
Because I gave you a hat that had me in it? Or a picture that had me in it?
Yeah, I'll take a hat. I'll actually take a hat with the picture of you on it if that's what you're talking about. That would be
I think I might just take that picture and every year for your birthday just give you a new item with it on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
I feel like you're going somewhere with that.
Nope, nowhere. I got no more questions on here. And now we could just casually talk.
Okay.
I see that Grayson came to the rink today.
He did. First, yeah, I'll bring him on stream. Nothing you can say to me that you wouldn't say to my son.
Troy, thank you so much for being here. Grayson, thank you so much for being here with your father.
Camera. Look at the camera. Oh,
let me get a good look at him. Very good. How do I? There we go.
That's Uncle Max.
That's me, Grayson.
That's Uncle Max really small through my glasses.
I'm wearing Troy's glasses. What a little cutie.
Yeah, what else should we talk about?
I don't know. Did you skate around with him?
He came today. Yeah, it was the first time he's seen his old man on the ice sheet. Whoa. Did you see that?
With the camera moving around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I thought I was like gonna faint for a second. I thought it was me.
I mean, you can see both my hands. I didn't do that. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was passing out from looking through your glasses.
But yeah, he came and then I got to bring him on the ice. I put him up like this. He likes to do the airplane. You're embarrassing me. Do the airplane. So I took him around the airplane, around the ice. I said, here's the hockey net. Here's the blue line. Here's the red line.
Do you think he'll be a hockey player? Will you bring him into hockey?
I think so. I think I'd be shocked if he's not a golfer. His name is Grayson, and that's a big golf brand. So we're banking on golf. But I will support whatever this little guy would like to do. So don't put him in a box, Max.
I'm not putting anybody in any boxes. When did you get home?
I got home at 8:00 Mountain Standard Time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the hearing. The hearing was supposed to start at 9, and then you spit up on me. What's wet on my hand? Am I drooling? But yeah, he. I don't know. I said he. We got the deal done at like, I don't know, noon there or so. So it was kind of a process, and then went to lunch in beautiful Toronto, and then got on an airplane.
Mm-hmm. You had a couple beverages.
I had a few beers. I felt like it was an appropriate time to have some beers.
Hey, I saw a picture of you at was it lunch? Yeah, it was the lunch after you signed. Grood sent it to me. It was a picture of you with the 2 beers.
Oh yeah,
good for you.
So Grood's agent is with Kurt.
Yeah.
And I had never met him before, and Grood's was on the tee box, and he wouldn't leave him alone on the phone, and he mentioned me to get off the phone, and then he just like hung up basically, and then I had to tell him that I don't know him at all. But then I ended up meeting his agent, and yeah, his agent. I think I was double fisting I think I was drinking Peronis at the time. That was probably 20 minutes after the deal was signed.
Oh man, you were probably so juiced, huh?
I was pretty happy. Yeah.
I mean, that's the greatest thing ever, right there.
He's spitting up on me again.
Yeah, next to Grayson spitting on you.
But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Would have been cool if it would have happened when we were together last week.
Oh, I know. That would have been insane.
When's our fantasy draft also?
I don't know. I've been kind of. Should we ask Cam? Should I ask Cam about it? Or do you think that kind of stressed him out? Like, hey, when's that?
I can see that stressing him out.
Yeah, like he's got to go through all that and set it all out. I don't know.
He takes a lot of pride in being commissioner, and I mean that's not really challenging him. I think he'd be fine. But whenever anyone has anything to say about how the league is run, he does not take kindly to that.
No.
Which I understand. He puts a lot of effort in. I'm sure he'll see this stream. I hope he knows. I appreciate it. Cam, I'm looking at you.
Cam, we love you. You're a great commissioner.
What you do is not unnoticed. I'm sorry for how many times I said sorry last week for bad golf shots.
Yeah. Yep. Troy, thank you for being here again. Got to put in there once or twice more.
And we love you as commissioner. Thank you for Max. This has been a lovely evening. I said that like I'm getting off. I'm not trying to get off. It was an absolute pleasure to see your face.
Yeah. Thank you. I was hoping. Did you see Mr. J or did it say Mr. Jones when I joined?
It said MJ.
It did?
Like Michael Jordan. But I knew that had to be Max Jones because I didn't think I was getting Michael Jordan on the stream.
Who knows? What could have been him?
I'm not saying it out of the realm of possibility, but you just seem more likely.
Yeah, that's true. I should have known. I should have put in a different name.
Let's talk about you. When did you get in?
Yesterday at about 10:30. Got in. I came back to the house. Alexa set up like a big like security thing now here. It's like there's like a camera and like an alarm system. So like I walked into the house and the thing just starts beeping and it's like enter passcode. I didn't know what the passcode was, and I'm like fumbling everything, trying to grab my phone, and the thing starts going like wee. And I'm like, oh. I'm like getting on the phone.
I live here.
I'm like, this is my place. And I'm like calling her. I'm like, I don't know what this code is. What's this code? She's like, it's okay. Just calm down. I'm like, I don't know. There's buttons. I'm trying to get the button. What's the code? She's like, it's just type the code in. And I typed the code in and it's fine. And I was just like, oh. So that was fun. Went to lunch.
Are you someone, like when you got in yesterday, at what point do you take all of the clothes that you brought with you and hang them in your closet?
It's so funny you just said that because
oh, that's good stuff.
yeah.
I mean, are you guys having problems? Are you sleeping on the couch or what's going on?
No, I haven't.
Because honestly, to me it seems like you're creating more work opening it and then having
here. Yeah.
Yes, and then you're going to have to repack it to just bring it upstairs.
I know. And I brought my little suitcase upstairs and I unpacked that one. And then I was kind of like sitting here while I was playing Xbox. I was like kind of taking my golf stuff out. And I'm like, all right, that's going to go in the closet. And I was thinking, I'm like, I'll just carry each thing up individually. But I don't think that's smart. So
I love that you said that too, because that is me, is when we get somewhere, the first piece of luggage that I make sure is where it needs to be is my golf bag.
Mm-hmm.
You put your golf bag in the closet. I get home, my clothes I won't have my clothes out for months, but the golf bag goes right into where it's supposed to be, so I know it's safe and no one can touch it.
Yeah. Unless it's a hotel, then all you do is just put all your stuff on the bed and sleep with it all on your bed, right?
That was talking about last. I don't do that at home. In Toronto. Well, so in Toronto I had dual beds, but there was only one.
Really? So you put all your stuff on the other bed.
So I just utilized the other bed as my closet, and I still had a bed that was open for sleeping. And for reference, I think it was mentioned the last stream this got brought up, but I did have an issue with being on the road with Max, and all of my belongings would end up on my bed. I would then have to sleep on the bed, and a lot of times the belongings I wouldn't really take them off. I would just sleep there, and if they got knocked off, they got knocked off.
It just turned into like a great a great, thing for us. I'd start putting like the office chair on your bed, lamps and stuff, and that was good. Well, how long ago was that now? 6 years ago now? When we were roommates? We were roommates for the 1 year, right?
Has it been that long?
Maybe we were roommates for like that half of the year, right? Rookie year. And then the year after.
Well, we were kind of like up and down together, roommates, and then the next year, like full year roommates, and then I don't know.
Then you signed. Yeah.
Are we veterans now?
I don't know. I think I'm still considered a young guy, I think.
I mean, Trevor makes me feel like a veteran, that's for sure.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Does that not make sense?
No, it does, definitely. I mean, then you start talking about Jimmy and then Mac T, like, definitely, I feel.
Yeah. You make me laugh.
Would it be better if I was back here?
It might. I just wish I had my glasses.
Thank you so much for being here.
Just wish I had my glasses so I could see you back there.
These ones?
I need those things.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you give reference on that we had a golf trip and I forgot my glasses and you ended up with them?
Yeah. Troy left his glasses in the Sprinter van that we rented, and I took them, and he told me to bring them down here, and he'll get them when he gets here. So here they are.
And I think that explains you as a friend. You're loyal. You do things when I need you to. You do other things, You make me laugh. That's cool.
Yeah, you're yeah, thanks.
We're going to dinner tonight to celebrate, so that'll be fun. Oh,
yes.
Yep.
Where are you going? Elway's?
Shanahan's.
Brendan Shanahan's?
No, I don't know how to continue off that, but that was a good one. But we are going to Shanahan's. It's a steakhouse. I'll probably get a steak.
Really?
Maybe a cocktail. I don't know. What should I go with tonight?
I feel like an old fashioned is always a good start. Maybe an espresso martini.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'll probably start with an old fashioned. I'm feeling like.
Yeah, the big cubes. Gotta have the big ice cubes.
That's a must. I got one of those things in my freezer here.
The big cube thing?
Yeah.
You make your own?
Yeah.
You make your own old fashions?
I mean, I don't know that I've ever done it, but I got the ice machine that can make the ice. I just need to get the other ingredients.
Okay, well, that's a start.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for something to celebrate to do it, so maybe I do now.
Yeah, there you go.
I think it's almost Grayson's bedtime. Should we say goodnight to him before bed?
What time is it there? 7:40?
Hey, say goodnight to all the Ducks viewers.
Good night, Grayson.
You're not looking at them, but he is thinking about you.
Says,
now
where am I?
Okay, I had my milk. I'm going to go to bed now.
Where am I?
Okay, good night, buddy. All right, well, is there something else that we should touch before we part ways?
What time is it there? A couple hours ahead?
It is 6:42 currently, so an hour ahead of you, Mountain Standard Time.
When's your reservation?
7:30 Mountain Standard.
Danny, what's your first drink going to be?
A martini.
Nice.
Or a spicy margarita.
Did you get the new whip yet? Is the new whip in?
I got it.
She's got the new car. We'll probably drive to dinner in it.
Yes. Send me a picture of it or something. I want to see it. What color is it? White?
This is going to surprise you. It is Royal British Green. It's like a
cool color, Max. It just doesn't sound like it.
It's like a dark green.
I mean, Royal British sounds pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I threw that in there. It sounds greenish gray. It's like greenish gray, I would say. Oh, we got yawns from the little guy.
A little teal in the sunlight.
Yeah. It's we were told that like collectors and stuff like they like because that's like Range Rover is. Am I getting the country totally wrong? It is British, right?
I don't know.
I'm not a veterinarian. I don't know my
Me
country.
neither. I'm definitely not a doctor.
That was a bad joke. Hopefully,
No, that was
people
good.
understand. I hope people understand that I was joking.
Sometimes we're on our own little wavelength here, and I
Yeah,
laugh.
I know. I love that you followed me up on that.
I'll give you a couple courtesy laughs.
But like car collectors appreciate the green, and it makes it more valuable. Apparently, is what I've been told because that's like the home color, and it's their official color.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But how about this? I'll tell a story on the stream that I'm sure people will appreciate because I still have a few dings in my car that I haven't gotten fixed.
But what?
And just for reference, this
bus?
year, I showed up to an Anaheim Ducks game against the Carolina Hurricanes, and I am listening to I think I listened to Nickelback the whole way there. Needless to say, I am extremely ready to play in the National Hockey League, and I am driving down the ramp at Honda Center, and the Carolina Hurricanes bus is driving up the ramp as I'm driving down, and then the bus driver thought that he had enough space to clear me on the outside, which there was not, and I ended up getting my car hit by the Carolina Hurricanes bus about 2 hours before a National Hockey League match, and then had to swallow that and just bury it down inside me. And like I think it was Jalen Chatfield, defenseman for the Hurricanes. He was standing out there and he saw the whole thing, and he's like, "Did our bus driver just hit your car?" I'm like, "Yeah."
It
And
would
like
only
3 or 4
happen.
guys on the team on the ice were like, "Man, I heard about your car." I'm like, "Yep." But we're playing a hockey match, so I'm gonna bury that right now. Don't do that.
You don't like when I mess around with your glasses like that?
Can you see what it looks like in your little thing?
Yeah, I can see it right down in my little camera. Wait, let me do it from this side.
You're better looking when I can't see your whole face, though. That's for sure.
That's about the same, isn't it?
It looks like a Snapchat filter. Can we get our guy to screenshot a picture of that?
Yeah, that's gonna be all over now.
But now, since we continued just on for me telling a story with nothing cut in between, it was all fluid to this point. Is this where we say our goodbyes?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alexa's gonna be home any minute. I'm gonna have to tell her that this was the greatest probably interview I think I've ever done. She's gonna be like, "How'd the interview go?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, it was good.
Nothing was cut. Everything was good.
Fluid, straight through. It was pretty quick, about a minute or two, on and off.
We had to bury things.
Deep down.
Yeah.
Oh man,
No one's gonna understand that joke because of the things clipped.
We're saying funny things that aren't true, especially that.
Especially that.
More than the
I'm
rest.
Troy Terry. So I think we say our goodbyes. I go to dinner with my wife. I tell you, you're the host, but I'm telling you how this is going to go. I'm going to tell you that I appreciate you doing this with me. It was fun. Thank you for having my glasses. And I like you as a friend, a person, and a teammate.
Troy, again, for the 10th time, maybe even 12th, 13th, I don't know. Thank you. Just thank you so much for being here. This is so great. So great. And you enjoyed dinner.
It was a good thing they didn't tell me you were the host before I would have. I don't know if I would have logged on.
You wouldn't have.
Now we're saying mean things that aren't true, and we don't mean, especially that.
It's okay. It's the banter, and I'm usually the blunt of it. Lads.
Just don't leave me out. Maybe cut
Troy.
that. I don't think how my voice sounded there, but yeah, I like you. You don't have to. This is a time for you to say nice things about me. You don't have to.
No, I was gonna, but now you are forcing me to say it. And I was gonna come in and just be like, all jokes aside. But now I feel like I have to make jokes because you just said that I have to say nice things about you. But I'm gonna push that to the side, and I'm actually saying nice things. So, anyways, Troy, so proud of you, man. Good for you. You definitely deserve it. I'm really looking forward to you getting here. I'm pretty lonely and bored. Need someone to golf with, hang out with. Quite frankly, for anyone who gets here, honestly, I'm waiting for
For anyone seeing this.
Yeah, anyone seeing this, please come play golf with me. And enjoy your dinner.
I appreciate the kind words. I like you. I'll probably text you in a few minutes to dissect what just happened. You surprised me. I'll text you. This is the longest goodbye of all time. I like you. Until next time.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm going to hang up the
Okay.
phone. Okay, you're still talking.